at the flea. Ended up paying 30 bucks for everything. Nothing great. A PS3, N64, this two for Resident Evil, and I believe that was the main stuff for 30 bucks. It's not bad. At the tech sale way down there, paid 75 for the Genesis. Maybe paid a little extra, but she was nice enough to go look for it. So it's a Genesis, 20 games. Probably the best games are Toe Jam and Earl, um, Rocket Knight, and Sunset. So altogether, 75 bucks. It's not bad. Later. This was a Facebook deal. I believe they had a tax sale and then they posted this stuff, video games for sale. They wanted 5 a piece, so I paid 20 for everything. Final Fantasy 4 is like a $40 game. Final Fantasy. This one I didn't have. It's not worth much. And Hit and Run. Hit and Run is maybe 25 to 30. This should be close to maybe 5 bucks. So altogether, maybe a $70 value, something like that for 20 bucks. It's not bad. So this was a Facebook deal. Ended up paying 125 for a whole bunch of crack cards. Nothing really crazy. Mega Man 4, Batman he found late. So with the label like that, I don't know how much it's gonna be worth. But the game that was worth all the money I paid for was Mega Man 5, and altogether was 125 bucks. Later. First time at this flea market for over a month. It's been horrible here, so for once I don't think I did that bad. Paid 26 for this blank game that I paid $1 for. Paid 20 for Fire Red, 5 for Ape Escape, which should be a $40 game. At the other vendor, he was working with me. He wanted to get rid of stuff. I paid 35. Earthworm Jim is maybe like a $20 game, maybe. Arrow the Acrobat is 14. This one should be around 10, and this one should be around 50. And he had it for 25, so I was already gonna get it. But then I bundled everything, and I ended up paying 25. I mean 35. So not bad for 35. Definitely good value, and I can't complain, I guess. Later. Alright guys, so here my pickups for the last week or so. As always, we'll do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. It's a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to do all in one shot. And we'll see if it happens. Picked up this for 75 bucks at a garage sale. This Sega Genesis case I didn't have. So very happy to add that to the collection. And of course, it came with a whole bunch of games. The best games out of the lot, or the games in there, a lot of Thunder Strikes and stuff like that. X-Men, Monopoly, NFL Quarterback, Sonic, Battle Tank, Super Hang-On, Math Blasters. The best games were Revenge of Shinobi, Toe Jam and Earl, Earthworm Jim, Sunset Riders, and Rocket Knight Adventures. This actually I'm going to keep for my collection. And for 75 bucks, a great deal. Came with like 3 controllers, all the cables and all that stuff. But I'm just showing you what I saw there. What I can show here. The next thing was from the flea market. Paid 9 bucks for Sega Bass Fishing 2, which is like a $50 game. And this box only for Sia and manual is there too. And this game goes for about 80 bucks complete. The box by itself is good money. So for 9 bucks, not a bad deal there. Also at the flea market, picked up these 4 Atari games for 5 bucks. Carnival, Mr. Do, Coleco, and Adam, Time Pilot, and Donkey Kong. So altogether was 5 bucks for the ColecoVision. Also paid $1 for Super Mario Sunshine. So very happy to pick that up. The next deal was from, if I remember correctly, was Facebook. The lady was asking 100. I offered 125 for everything that you were about to see. There's about 20 something games for the NES. Snoopy, Adventure Island, Lee Trevino Fighting's Golf, World Classic. Dick Tracy. World Game, sorry. Tetris. Top Gun. Rampage. Pac-Man. Pinball. Let me scoot things over. RoboCop. Stinger. Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 2. Captain Sky Kid, actually. Solar Jetman. Golf, sorry. Commando. Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. Mock Rider. Turtles 2. Lunar Pool. It also had The Adventures of Batman, I believe it was. Or there's something with the Joker. I can't remember right now, but it was like a $50 game. Bat Label, I saw that. And the last two games were Mega Man 5 and Mega Man 4. Of course, Mega Man 5 is like a $130 game. So very happy to pick this up. Mega Man 4 is maybe 40 bucks. So for 125 bucks, it's an awesome, awesome deal that I can't complain about. Next deal was from the flea market. I believe I paid like, I believe it was 31 bucks and something is missing, I believe. Aero the Acrobat. I also picked up an N64 game that I can't remember. It's a racing game. Earthworm Jim for the Game Boy Color. This turned out to be Super Mario Bros. Advance. And the best game out of the lot was Pokemon Fire Red. And altogether was like 31 bucks. So no complaints there. Fire Red obviously goes for good money. So very happy to pick those up. The next thing was also from a flea market. Paid 10 bucks for Resident Evil 2. And $1 for Ape Escape. I believe Ape Escape was actually in this lot, if I am correct. And Strider was, he wanted 25. I gave him 20. This game goes for about 50 bucks. So very happy to pick that up. Legends of Wrestling Showdown was like, I believe, was 5. The next deal was from a garage sale. Or technically it wasn't a garage sale. The lady was basically asking 20 bucks for video games. She just had a garage sale. So I went there and these were the only games that kind of were left that I wanted. Simpsons Hit and Run. Final Fantasy 4, and Dissidia, and those were 20 bucks. I believe this one goes for 40. This one goes for about 25. This is like a $25, $30 game, so very happy to pick those up. At my pawn shop, my usual pawn shop, picked up all these for 20 bucks. Dragon Ball Z Fighters, Narc, Blood Rain 2, Beatles Rock Band, and Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I am going to try to fit the last deal the best that I can. It was a callback. It's from the person that I picked up the Kratos figure. She called me back and she said she had the games because I had told her that I collect games. So if she had anything, to let me know and I would buy them. I'm going to try to slide this. She had 106 games and she only wanted 80 bucks. A lot of stuff in here. I'm going to do a big pile. Just slide this over and show this first. These are most of the common stuff. As you can see, Halo 2, Lord of the Rings. A lot of NBA stuff. Call of Duties. Halos. I had all the Halos and all the Gears of War. There's also some Assassin's Creed and a UFC. The next file. As you see, Myst, X-Men Legends, Titanfall, Dead or Alive I didn't have. Warriors Orochi I didn't have. The Mortal Kombat 11 is still okay, so I'm happy to add that. The Grand Theft Auto and the Call of Duty are sealed. UFCs, NBAs, 2Ks. Some better ones over here, True Crimes, God of War, Resident Evil 4, Onimusha 3, another Call of Duty, Naruto. So decent stuff. SmackDown versus Raw. I believe the last one, I can't even read. Nemesis. This is the best stuff out of the deal. Lost Odyssey, Soul Calibur, Street Fighter 4, The Witcher, and NBA Street Fighter, I think versus Tekken, Resident Evil 6, Naruto, Extreme Legends, King of Fighters, Budokai 3, Rise of a Ninja, Big Air Stoked, Skate 3, Manhunt, Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, Dead or Alive, Orochi 2, Tenkiachi 2, Super Dragon Ball Z I didn't have, so very happy to pick that up. Guilty Gear I didn't have. Persona 4 for the 360 I didn't have. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Another Naruto. Injustice. Soul Calibur 4. This game is Concept Saga. Maybe like a $40 game. The person loved fighters. The best games out of the lot were Def Jam Fight for New York, Black Label. I already had those. This was already sold. Tenkiachi 3, complete. Everything is there, so very happy to add that to the collection. Or at least this red label. I already had the black label. Bloody Roar Extreme for the Xbox. It's like a $75 to $80 game, so very excited about that. Def Jam Fight for New York is missing the manual, but still very happy to pick this up. And then I picked up the pickup of the week. So this was technically a Facebook deal. What happened was the person that I bought my God of War figure, the Kratos figure, basically told me that she had a whole bunch of games and she will call me back and let me know what she had. She finally emailed me back like maybe 2 weeks later. She said she had 103 games and she only wanted 80 bucks. I said I'll be right there. She sent me this bin full of games, so I will go over them when I can. But the highlights are like that one. No idea what this is. Concept Saga, Tenkaichi 2, Def Jam Complete, Super Dragon Ball Z, Tenkaichi 3 Complete, Bloody Roar Complete, Def Jam 5 for New York, the Xbox version does not have the manual, and the game that I wanted the most, and it is complete, which I'm very happy about, is Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and altogether only 80 bucks. Great deal. Later. So the pickup of the week was Marvel vs. Capcom 2, complete, decent condition. Very happy to add this to collection. I didn't have it. It's like $120 game. Def Jam Fight for New York goes for about $140, $150 these days. This is about $90, $80. This one is about 130 bucks. And like I said, that lot I only paid $80 and it's worth over $1,000 bucks. So very happy, very excited to be able to pick up all these games for such a great price. Most of the ones on this row I'll get to keep and add to the collection. The ones here I will figure out what to do with them since they're pretty much commons. But the week was awesome. Added the Mega Man 5, Mega Man 4. Well, actually picked up the Mega Man 5. It's actually going to a friend. I did add Rocket Knight Adventures, Revenge of Shinobi, and one more, but I can't remember. I add to the collection. Again, the week was sensational. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And hopefully, we will see you all next week. Later.